My name is Samantha McKnight, and I am Deborah's niece, and I attend Plattsmouth Community School District, where we have had our books banned over the course of last year, and I'm going to share more about that in the speech I gave. In April of this year, a newly elected Plattsmouth School Board member submitted a complaint about a list of books in the Plattsmouth School Library. Immediately following this complaint, 52 books were pulled from the shelves per her statements about the book's inappropriate content. Most of the books represent marginalized identities and viewpoints other than those of the conservative school board member. The students of Plattsmouth High School organized a walkout in protest of this discrimination. At the beginning of August, Plattsmouth adults in opposition to Swanson circulated a petition to recall her, but the petition had too many signatures rejected due to various reasons. On Thursday last week, Swanson held a town hall but barred the press and voting 18-year-olds from attendance. The recall process has been started again, but Swanson has failed to provide her rebuttal for the last 3 weeks. There will be another recall election in November that we will need help organizing voters. We will succeed this time as we are more organized and motivated. This is part of the speech I gave at our walkout in April. Those that ban books have never been on the right side of history. Books teach a diversity of ideas that oppressors do not wish for us to have. We, the impressionable youth, are being warped by these horrible ideas in books. The banned books, for the most part, share a common theme. They share the perspectives of marginalized identities. Most of these books represent something that most or some high schoolers have experienced, even with the use of profanity or sex throughout the book. Regardless of this, high schoolers will do the things you tell us not to do. When we found out that these books were being banned, what did we do? Immediately read them. People that barely ever read books are reading these books specifically, and the list of students that want to read them is a mile longer. If Terry Swanson wanted to suppress these stories, she has done quite the opposite.
Hello, my name is Andrew Hipsher, and I am a junior at Plattsmouth High School. This is a speech I gave at the school board meeting after the book bannings at Plattsmouth. Ignorance isn't bliss. As a transgender student, yes, I said transgender. I know that for a fact. I came out as transgender in December of 2020 during my 8th grade year. I faced name-calling, harassment, and abuse. So much so that I attempted suicide in February of 2021. The ignorance I faced caused me to want to take my life. Let me say that again. The ignorance I faced caused me to want to take my life. Please understand that banning books keeps students ignorant and unempathetic. I certainly don't want that for our school district. Books provide new perspectives that students in Plattsmouth, Nebraska may never experience, such as growing up in New York, attending boarding school, being LGBTQ+, and experiencing addiction or racism. Experiences like the ones I just listed are only some that are being banned in our schools. Not only do books provide new perspectives and experiences, but they also make students more empathetic. Empathy is a vital, if not one of the most important parts of being a human being. Our high school focuses on making and keeping students career ready. If our students are going into the workforce without a key part of being a human being, what does that say about our school? Finally, I'll conclude with this quote. Fear is not freedom, fear is not liberty, fear is control. Thank you for listening and for your time.